Hello, beautiful Pisces. I'm actually adding this before the video, but it was done after the video. I realized after I did the video that it was a short video, and Spirit kind of came, I said it felt like a long video, but it was a very short video. So I thought to myself, why is that? And Spirit kind of came through and I said, you were talking about breathing. Maybe that you should add to it. So I decided to put it at the front of the video. If you don't want to listen to this or be part of it, that's fine. But with the energies that we were dealing with yesterday, I figured that it would be nice to add this in there. And if you want to come back to it during the weekend, you can. And this is a breathing exercise. We're going to clear the air. I took out the Hermit card, the card of guidance from Spirit to let us see that inner light and that beauty. I opened up the window so that we can get some fresh air. Can you feel it? It's so rejuvenating, fresh spring air. I'm going to sage a little bit for you guys here, Pisces. Let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so we're going to sage, I'm going to sage for you. Clear out the energies, that negative stuff that you're holding on to. It doesn't need to be what's going on the weekend. It could be for anything that's going on, things that you're having a hard time letting go of in your mind, things that are just, you know, driving you bananas. Just take a deep breath. Let it clear out all of that negative and then blow it out. As you will see in the reading, I talk a lot about breathing in and out of negative, and that is what you should be doing today, Pisces. If you're having to deal, or any time in your life, if you're having to deal with any kind of negative energies, it's very important we forget to breathe in and breathe out. Breathing as humans is one of the best gifts that we have. We breathe in automatically. I know there's a name for it. It's like involuntary. It's just something that you do naturally. But we do not breathe in enough because of circumstances of life, of stress. And when we get stressed out, we breathe very shallowly, and that does not help the situation. So I want to really encourage you during this exercise to take as many deep breaths as you can. Can you hear the birds outside? You take as many deep breaths as you can and then release them, okay? I'm going to do a little bit of singing bowl for you, so I encourage you to do that while we're here, okay? Here we go, you guys. Take a deep breath in. Let it clear all the negative. Breathe it out. Even amongst the chaos and the cars going by and people around you making noise, you can go inside yourself and just take it in. Take all the remnants of the week, the stuff that's just been, you know, hanging around, and let it all go. And again, deep breath in. Notice that with every breath that you're taking, things are clearing up just a little more. Just a little more is leaving you. You're feeling lighter. Take deep breath in. And deep breath out. Okay? Let the sound go through you. And as it goes through you, as you imagine the sound vibrating through you, imagine it taking away with it all the negative. Okay? It's lifting it up above your head, way, way above, and going away. Okay? All right, Pisces, I'm going to start your reading. I just wanted to do this right at the beginning, just to let you know that I'm thinking of you, or something that you can use for you this weekend. If you're feeling a little bit, oof, you know, sometimes it's good to just practice a little bit of self-care this way, and it never hurts. A little bit of meditation, a little bit of breathing, and I'm going to send you off. Lots of love and life, so stick around. The reading's coming up. Take care of yourself. I will see you later. Hello, beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. My name is Jane, and today, well, we're going to be doing a reading. I have to tell you that it's rolling like a square tire today. I hope that, I think you guys will probably know what that means. Yeah, it sounds exactly as inconvenient as it may be, right? Things are not laying flat. My nails are not cooperating. I don't have many days like this, so I'm guessing it's a sign that yeah, we're continuing on with these these annoying feelings. Well, these two came out. Breaking trail. You're going to have to forgive me. My mouth's probably not going to work properly either. Breakthrough is at hand. Okay. So, this is you working at it, okay? And wise leader. You are a beacon for others. Right. So, I think Pisces Spirit is reminding us that, you know, all the hard work we do, we may sometimes feel that we're really not getting anywhere, and that things are like such as today, you know, everything's kind of going sideways. Some days you do stuff and it feels like it's going great, and then there's other days it's like, yeah, I couldn't make a coffee or a sandwich if my life depended on it without screwing that up. So that would be it, okay? With the energies that we've been dealing with, it's okay. Like they're saying, don't worry about it, okay? But they're saying people are noticing you even in your worst times, okay? While you're doing all this hard work, they're noticing just how hard you're working and all the stuff you're putting in there, okay? So you can be frustrated, but just keep trying, okay? Just keep forging ahead. Keep doing what you're doing, Pisces, because you're doing fantastic work, okay? I'm telling you, you're doing fantastic work. Don't worry about it. So I wanted to take a quick shout out to let you know, thank you so much for supporting me. If you're new here and you would like to support me, well, you can always just hit that subscribe button, that notification bell to all. And yeah, there's different ways that you can support me in the description box. There's PayPal, there's Patreon, there's affiliate links, there's Etsy. So just go check that out. But as always, the greatest support is here. I run ads on here. There are a lot, but it pays for food on my table. So I thank you for putting up with them. If you decide not to stay, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. But I do hope you do decide to stay. I do 2 readings a day. And what I do is I tap into spirit, and they give me energies to talk to you about. I don't do fortune telling as such. I just work more in improving your energy and uplifting you, motivating you, and trying to get you into your own life path. I'm not here to tell you what to do with your life. I'm here to give you pointers from spirit so that you know what to do with your life, okay? I always preach to everybody, you shouldn't listen to anybody here on YouTube that's going to tell you exactly what to do with your life, what to do and when. You are the only real guide in your life who knows what you're supposed to be doing with your life, okay? So, yeah, there you go. That's my 2 cents. And here we go. We have the spiral here. I love the spiral. The spiral is a very powerful card, okay? It's a very, very powerful card. I love this deck. It's the Mystical Shaman. I don't feel, to tell you the truth, I don't feel I connect 100% with it. Well, that's not the right word. I don't feel like it's my type of deck. but I feel connected to it regardless. I should say that. It's kind of a weird thing. So I feel the power in these cards, even though it's not it's not my type of deck. I would have never, I don't know why I bought it, but I can't seem to stay away from it. It's like a bad love affair, I swear to God. But in this case, it's a really good one. It says, from the galaxy in the sky to the diminutive shells at the beach, a spiral is found extensively in the natural world, its shape in the form of a coiled serpent that has been used since ancient times as a tool for growth and transformation. The spiral is a guide for entering deep into one's consciousness and the unknown, and then extending far out into the heavens. It is crucial to surrender to this journey until the exhausted paradigm dissolves in the depths of the psyche and its energies released to give birth to a new reality. See what I mean? This stuff is like really awesome. Okay? It says you must shed your old skin. Okay? And you have already done this. So don't keep scraping away the old, but welcome the soft skin that's starting to grow. Okay? Break the habit of working on your faults all the time and let nature take its course. Know that the new skin feels vulnerable and scary at times. Okay? Trust the medicine of the spiral as it guides your journey of renewal. And this is beautiful, this card, okay? I feel the power of it because this is saying that with everything we were talking about yesterday, all the stuff that you're going through, this is very much what you're supposed to be doing, okay? It's teaching you how to deal with everything, okay? It's teaching you how to lay out a new course on how to do things, to become your own wisest leader in your life, okay? To break through. This is all about your breakthrough, okay? At 369, this is all about a spiral. If you look, 369, I swear to God, it's always connected, okay? It's been part of this. I'm pretty sure when I pass, my first question to Spirit is going, please now, can you like re-download this information so that I understand this again? Because I'm obsessed with it, okay? You guys all know this anyway. But this is very much spiral, very much that kind of energy. I love that energy, okay? All right, so let's see here what we can do. Let's hear what we can see. What's the energy for today? Like I said, it might be tough on the weekend a little bit, but we're gonna get through it, okay? You're gonna come here and we're gonna get through it. We're gonna try our very best. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but I'm going to set it out there. It says, have you ever heard that statement, the kindness of strangers? And then I'm hearing in my head, if you're kind, you're not a stranger. So I don't know what that means, but I'll just leave it here as you go, okay? We have the Four of Swords. We have the transformation card. Oh, look at this. Transformation. It goes with the spiral, goes with breakthrough, breaking trail. It goes with assessment. Assessment is right here. Look at it. It's the same card. Okay. So this is beautiful. Okay. This is all about healing. The healing brings on transformation. Transformation makes you assess things, and you keep going. Okay. It is a spiral. It's a spiral. It's a circle. It keeps going round and round and round. Okay. The thing is it may look the same, but it's not. You may think that you're doing things over and over again, but you're not. You're fixing one thing, then you move on to the next thing. See? You assessed it, and now you're working at it. So this is you working hard, Pisces. I'm so impressed with you. You should so be impressed with yourself as well. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Okay? You're totally doing it. Okay? Look at all of that. Look at that hard work right there. This is you putting your best foot forward on everything. This is you just really, really taking the time to figure it all out. Okay? What a beautiful transformation. You're healing to transform, to assess, to get back to work. Like it's, I feel the very, like the ant, you know, the worker ant, right? You're always solving problems, conflicts, figuring things out. This is how you do breakthroughs. You don't give up. Where others have given up, you don't. You just go, yeah, give me some more of that. Yeah, I'm going to sit down here once in a while, have a cry, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to go back to joy. Yeah, exactly. Okay? Yeah, you figure it out. Sometimes you feel a little bit like the hangman. You're a bit limbo, but you're just getting perspective on things. Okay? So that you can move back into joy. Out to transition, to go on this journey, back into finding either stuff that you need to clear out from when you were young, or just reconnecting to your joy of childhood, okay? Maybe a joy you've never felt in childhood that you need to find now. This could mean various things from what I'm getting from Spirit. It could be dealing with childhood stuff. It could be dealing with just trying to find that happiness that escaped you, okay? For my part, for myself, I'll add my 2 cents. I feel that a lot of times joy escaped me when I was young. It's something that I didn't really have, okay? I'm trying really hard to do that. Sometimes it's quite the feat when you're 50 to go back to childhood. I've been an adult. I've been adulting so long, you know. And adulting and responsibility and child is not the same thing. They're all different things, okay? You can still be a responsible child. So let's see here. Yeah, this is you, okay? Always working out the conflicts, trying to make things, you know, fit. Sometimes they don't, though, okay? But when you do have this conflict, this is when there's a breakthrough. It's through this conflict that there's always a transformation, a healing, and a moving on to something else, okay? That's the recipe, you guys. That's the way things happen, okay? So knowing this, when conflict shows up, you should always tell yourself, what am I supposed to be learning here? What am I supposed to be seeing? What am I supposed to be, you know, absorbing? There's something here that I need to see, okay? Yeah, there's always an opportunity for new things to come in, okay, with the Knight, right? And the challenges are helping you. Spirit is saying these new challenges that you're being faced with the Devil card, especially them coming out together, is saying that this is absolutely breaking out of old ways of thinking. Okay, breaking through any addictions you may have, whatever them. I'm not talking about just drugs or alcohol or whatever. The addictions of maybe just always falling into the same pattern, always trying to fix people when you can't fix them. It's not your job. As we were talking yesterday, sometimes they'll react badly and there's absolutely nothing you can do. You could be doing cartwheels and nothing will fix it. And you've got to break yourself out of those challenges. Okay, it's not a challenge for you to fix. You have your own challenges, okay? So this is like, we're still talking about that, Pisces. We're still dealing with that right now. Okay? Right. Sometimes you just have to move on. No big surprise here. Like I said, when I do readings, 6 and 8, 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, always come out together. Always come out together. They're like hand in hand. One is starting something, one is walking away. Or one is walking away and the other one's starting something. To me, they're both the same thing. They're both heading off to a new direction. Okay, they're both the same card. And when I see them together, they're just kind of putting that, you know, they're tapping the head of the nail right in to let you know that this is exactly what they're talking about. Okay, all of this is to make you take a different direction. One that is more in line with what you want to do in your life, where you want to go. That's the whole point to this, okay? To grow, to be better, to feel better. okay? We don't want to stay in those energies that don't serve us anymore, and we don't want to let others keep us in those energies either. We have to break free, and at some point we do, and when we do, well, we need to just, realize that that is what happened. Realize the lesson, because if you don't realize the lesson, when it comes back around again, you're going to handle it the same way you did before, okay? And like I said, sometimes there's no handling it, okay? Sometimes it's Kobayashi Maru. There's no handling it. And I'm doing another Star Trek reference, okay? Sometimes there is a no-win situation, okay? You just have to cut your losses and move on, okay? So, yeah. All right. Oh. Every breath we take, every step we make can be filled with peace, joy, and serenity. I thought I was going to start singing a Sting song right there. If it had said, I'll be watching you, I was going to say the stalking song for spirit, but it's saying every breath we take, every step we make can be filled with peace, joy, and serenity. So just remember that when you're feeling like life is overwhelming you and maybe a little too much is on your plate and you're thinking, oh God, how do I get out of this when I can't get out of this? Remember that you can breathe, okay? You can take yourself out of the situation. You can go somewhere and just take a nice, deep breath. Breathe in deep. Let it out. Do it as many times as you can to recapture some of your, I don't know. I find that deep breathing in my life has taken such a great importance as I go forward, especially dealing with spirit. At the beginning, they overwhelmed me with energy that sometimes I felt like I didn't know where to put myself. And breathing was the way they told me that I could control the way I felt and rebalance myself in a lot of cases. And for the most part, it really, really, really works, you guys. So I can't emphasize this enough. It does really revitalize you. Most of us breathe too shallowly, or we speak a lot like I do, and you don't get enough air in. So every once in a while, you need to stop and breathe and reconnect with your body and just take that moment of peace and quiet, okay? Yeah, meditating for me is more about being quiet. It's more about breathing than anything else. And you know what? The benefits are wonderful. A lot of people use it to connect to spirit. And if you can, you will. Just don't expect it every single time. Expect quiet. Expect to find that moment of peace. That 5 minutes of deep breathing, reconnected to yourself. It's at those times that the most wonderful things happen, when you least expect it or when you're not expecting it at all. The only thing you're doing is reconnecting to your body, to your peace, and to your serenity, okay? You're going to need that a lot this weekend, going into the beginning of next week. Breathe your serenity and peace back in, okay? You are in control of that. Everything that you are doing, remember, is leading you further into your journey of discovery on how to deal with everything, even a no-win situation. You are doing wonderful, Pisces, okay? Just keep believing that everything will be okay. I'm going to come back later and do some kind of oracle spread. So that's what I do Saturday nights, just to break it up a little bit. If that interests you, please make sure to subscribe before you leave. Hit that notification bell to all. And make sure to press that like button before you take off. That really helps my averages. And it helps with the people who like to, do the thumbs down thing. So it's an algorithm thing. And I really, really appreciate if you would. I know a lot of you guys are all heart when it comes to me and my channel, and I appreciate you so much for your time, your energy, and I think you're fantastic, okay? Keep going at it. Remember, I am with you in spirit, and just remember, if you need me, just remember my voice telling you, just breathe, Pisces, you're okay. Okay? Take care of yourself. Lots of love and light, lots of blessings, and I will see you later in the extended, or, well, it'll be an oracle reading. I'm sure they'll speak more about this. Take care, Pisces. Bye.